It is priceless.
This might be what Hannah's talking about, the studio tour.
What about it?
I think this is what she was talking about. She said we had to go on this one.
Oh.
This could be it.
There's Hogwarts. In construction. In construction.
They're building a huge area for Harry Potter.
Yeah. And there's the view. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's so nice. So now we're going to go on the studio tour and
We'll try to.
yeah, we're going to try, but it looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. David Fallon's going to be joining us, hopefully. So yeah, we're going to see how it goes. And the sunglasses keep falling off my face.
It was affected by a big fire a few years ago. This whole area here on your left burned right down to the ground. You'll see a rebuilding, a time-lapse photography of the rebuilding process on your screen. They really did clear it all the way down to the bare dirt before they began the rebuilding process. The rebuilding of these Metro sets on the Universal backlot is generally regarded as the single largest set construction project ever undertaken in Hollywood history. It's all CGI to take the place of the big green backdrop. That's what they did when they were working in this area on one of the biggest movies over the last few years, The Amazing Spider-Man. The first one where Andrew Garfield took over as Spider-Man. They covered this entire backdrop, top to bottom, end to end, with gigantic pieces of bright green fabric, and it basically allowed them to take these streets that are over here on your right-hand side running in this direction and make it look like they went way, way off into the distance by virtue of digital imagery taking place in the green backdrop strung along this wall on your left-hand side. The little area we're driving through right there, known as London Square, it's not really designed to look like any specific location that you might find in London. It's really kind of designed to have sort of the feeling of older architecture that you might find in certain Western European cities. The trick with designing all of these sets that we're going to see out here on the backlot is that they want them to be detailed. You hope you just don't recognize those same basic sets when you see them again and again and again. Now, a lot of great directors have worked with Universal over the years, but you can't talk about great directors at Universal and not mention Mr. Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and scoop you up in an inch. Kong does it. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you encounter the monsters, and prehistoric times.
And those glasses ready, everybody. We're about to return to Skull Island. Glasses on, everybody. We are back on Skull Island.
Whoa.
to your left. Including up here, you'll see some of the cars from the Fast and Furious series of movies. That series of films, Fast and Furious, the most financially successful franchise in Universal Pictures history. And you see the flip car there from Fast and Furious 6. That movie specifically, Fast and Furious 6, had the biggest opening weekend at the box office of any movie in Universal Pictures history.
Wow.
That movie made nearly $800 million worldwide. I suppose it should come as a big part of the movie's first two of those films, directed by Steven Spielberg. This big mobile lab on your left, you'll see on your screens right now, this clip from the Lost World Jurassic Park. You'll see this vehicle get pushed over the edge of the cliff. The cliff that you're seeing is really just one of the parking structures on the front line of Universal. Wait, what's going on back there? What's going on? Look out back there. Take care, everybody. Oh,
Oh no! Please don't! Please don't! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, don't get too upset. I tell you, a little club soda gets that dinosaur spit right out. Now, when Steven Spielberg started here at Universal, one of his very first assignments was to take a young writer on a tour of the back lot. That writer's name was Michael Crichton, who would later go on and write the novel Jurassic Park, which serves as the inspiration for all of those movies. But now we're going to turn things over to America's favorite weatherman, the Today Show's rugged Al Roker.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry at 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy at Little Europe.
That's so cool.
Expect snow and sleet on New York Street. And we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island.
I keep playing. I don't think we can get right away yet. I saw you the sharp eye, and you noticed the rain. We introduced the overhead sprinkler system. That's how they create rain on TV and in the movies. Sometimes the rain doesn't go so well with the camera, so there's a lighting effect there. And they'll mix a little bit of powdered milk into the water so that it shows up better on screen. It doesn't usually go on this long, though. They have some trouble with the drainage out here.
Oh no!
Over to the left hand side. Look at it, we got a flood coming now. Look out!
Oh whoa! Holy cow! That's so cool.
Take a look at your screens. You'll see this set in action is Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz, and the once lovely Amanda Bynes. Oh, he wished he was on the tram that day. Of course, all that water does get recycled after it leaves there. They send it back up to the park. They use it to make all the hot dogs with over the park. But this little area known as Old Mexico, been seeing things like Balls of Fury with Christopher Walken, the Jack Black comedy Nacho Libre, that little Mexican village square scene in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, directed by Steven Spielberg. But now we're going to take you to an area that's called 6 Points, Texas, so called because at one time there were 6 separate streets here, each one that had its own bank, sheriff's office, saloon, and hotel. Pretty much everything that you needed to make a silent movie. I'm sorry, folks. Maybe I'll see we have a little body of water. Oh no, that's good idea. Cynthia suggests this usually works. On the count of 3, if you can all shout out, "Part the waters." Do it for the kids, okay? On 3, 1, 2, 3. Part the waters! Oh man, that was horrible. Oh, it's just, we should turn this tram around and go home right now, Cynthia. A little movie music always helps. I have a recording of this music at home. It makes bath time very dramatic. As we go through this next area, we're going to be going a little bit below the level of this water. So if you got anything on the floor of the tram, you don't want to get wet. Bags, purses, in-laws, anything like that. I want to pick those up before we drive through here, just to make sure that it's splashed. But as we drive through this next area, the models that you're going to see here on your left-hand side are the models that were used by director Peter Jackson in the 2005 version of King Kong. To film the scene that is on your screens right now, the arrival of the SS Venture at Skull Island. Now, Peter Jackson obviously had all of the digital effects at his disposal that he could ever want when he made that movie, but he still found a way to use this special effects technique, which has really been around since the earliest days of motion pictures. Detailed models.
Look, it's just a tiny ship.
look like the real thing.
I guess we won't find out what that
Ruins
thing
the
was.
whole illusion. Suddenly becomes a movie about the world's biggest duck. Okay, hang on. It's California. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, what?
Hang on now. Well, back to the left, back to the left. I guess you're going to see the other part of the set. Look out back there.
Oh my god.
LA having that one. Oh, wait, the right hand side. I think a waterman is third. Disaster movie Earthquake from the 1970s.
That was so cool.
Effect on the Fox show Bones. The killer shark from Jaws. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying you saw Jaws, shark dies at the end. Well, we would never harm an animal in the making of a motion picture. That's Bruce right over there. He seems right over there. What? Enjoying his old age in this little pond out here on the back lot. Moving a little bit slow, but you know, he's retired and he doesn't have anything like that. Kind of taking it easy. Oh, and the diver, that's George. Hey, George. George, the diver that you see there, he is Bruce's handler, his trainer, basically. They're old friends. Work together on all the Jaws movies. Looks like George is giving Bruce lunch.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh, no. No. I don't know what happened there, folks. Don't worry about George. He'll be fine. He's got work with compensation. We'll be okay here on the pier. There are no land sharks in the universe.
Oh, that's hot. Oh, that is hot.
Not really a hot day. But the fire might scare him away. I don't think sharks really like fire very much. You never see one in the cookout. Oh! Oh, there he is.
Oh, there it is.
Bruce.
Oh, it's hot. All the ducks are just chilling there. Real ducks just chilling.
Well, Bruce, the mechanical shark from Jaws, is nicknamed Bruce. A musical comedy film whose name I'm not supposed to mention on the tour, but starred Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. The backyard of that house, though, used recently as a location supposedly in San Francisco on the NBC show About a Boy with Minnie Driver. But I want to take you up and down the length of one of the most famous streets in television history, the street once known as Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives. Let's take a look around the neighborhood.
Oh, here we go.
On your left-hand side, this sort of tan-colored house used to be painted a bright orangey yellow color when Gabrielle lived there. Gabby played by Eva Longoria. The grayish house on your left-hand side is the original 1313 Mockingbird Lane from the classic TV show The Munsters. It wasn't located there when they were filming The Munsters, but they moved it, put it there where you see it today. The yellow house to your left is where Susan lived, played by Carrie Hatcher. The sort of taupe-colored house on your left-hand side used to be painted kind of a bright green when Lynette was there, and that's played by the lovely, talented Felicity Huffman. If you were a fan of Desperate Housewives, you'll remember there used to be so many beautiful flowers on the street. As soon as they wrapped up production on the last episode, they came down the next day and just started to tear all the flowers out of the set. You don't feel too bad though, they were all fake. Just put them back in cardboard boxes. At the end of the cul-de-sac, that tan house used to be painted pink when Edie lived there. Edie played by Nicolette Sheridan. One of the biggest creative challenges that we face on How the Grinch Stole Christmas to bring the storybook world of Dr. Seuss alive. So
Some of the most talented artists in Hollywood worked for months to create a living, breathing Whoville. When it was all done, they built an entire city. In the fantasy world of Dr. Seuss.
Oh, wait a second, that's not a rug. Is that a body? I think you just put a body in it. Oh, we didn't see anything, sir. We didn't see anything. What's he doing over there? Maybe he just wants to give us a brochure. No, that's definitely not a brochure. We need to get out of here.
Norman Bates, everybody.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Looking for a little fresh blood for the Bates Motel. I will never know how that place got 4 stars on Yelp. He's getting a little work done, Norman is, on his house over there. You can see he's got the contractors in, that always make people a little bit grumpy.
But I want to take you to the heart of one of the biggest ever construction promotions. Picture the spectacular crash site set from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. Now the plane is looking at what was a fully functional 747 that was destroyed brought here to the Universal just for the making of the sequence of the movie. It was purchased from a major airline for only a little bit more than $60,000 after it had been decommissioned. It was sitting in an airplane graveyard out of the desert. But it cost well over $200,000 just in transportation costs alone to bring it here to the lot and put it in place where you see it there today. I've been used for a few other things recently, like an episode of America's Next Top Model. It was used for a music video from Nicki Minaj featuring Rihanna for the song Fly, where she fights ninjas for no reason at all. But as you make a turn here, if you see over to your left-hand side, there's a big blue wall there. And that's really just that's all it is, this big freestanding backdrop. It serves much the same purpose as the back.
Oh, there it is. We are kind of almost in Krusty Land. We just exited the studio tours and now we are going to Krusty Land to go to the roller coaster ride, I guess. Here's the Quickie Mart. That's pretty cool. That's so cool. Alright, how do we get in line to go to the ride? I think we just go in here. Where's Min? Oh, he's inside. We are making a backtrack. Our tour guide decided to go inside Quickie Mart. I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? Are you sure he's... I guess we'll find out.
If it is, I can't do it.
Oh, it's okay if you can't do it. I'll go on it if you can't do it. Alright, so now...
I'll stay out.
Okay, that's fine. So now we're in line for the Krusty Land roller coaster. I think it's a roller coaster. I'm not exactly sure yet. The line's not that long, surprisingly. There's not really that many people in line right now, and so far it's been a pretty good day, I gotta say. There's literally no line whatsoever. I don't think it'll take long, hopefully.
Interesting. A family of minions here. Have you had your bananas today, little minion? We will see where your allegiance truly lies. Commander Nike is here. Yes, when it comes to destroying Optimus Prime, just do it.
Dying in there, maybe. I don't know.
And you brought your little pink companion. She will not save you. especially when I offer her riches, fame, and glory.
So cool.
Lights close, kid.
The silent warrior. Silent but deadly, perhaps. Where are my Decepticons? Transform! Rise up! Scramble to my location. These humans are boring me.
He's a little sassy today.
We have a Dodger.
He's really sassy.
I hope
who are intent on destroying our planet. Who are the Autobots and how does Nest go about this mission? That's what this recruit orientation is all about. Everything you see here today must remain absolutely confidential because, as you will soon understand, this is the most...
Hey guys, we're in France. We're not. We're still in Universal Studios. There's Moulin Rouge though. It's pretty cool. Kid trying to climb a car. Kind of dangerous, but whatever.
Oh, and there's the one.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh, I see Groose Cafe. Right over there.
What's Groose Cafe?
I don't know. Oh, look, Home of the Girls.
Oh my god!
That is so cute.
Oh, Groose Cafe. Oh, I get it now.
So cool.
There's more bugs in there. They're non-white. It looks so good. What is that?
I don't know. I think it's ice. Oh, it's smoothie. So now we are in what looks like to be Gru's headquarters, I guess, for Despicable Me. Right behind me, it is the Home of the Girls. I took a picture of it, and I'll probably insert it with this here. And we're losing our tour guide. I don't really know where he went. Where'd he go?
Right there. He thought we were right there.
Oh. Alright, so we found him. Anyways, so we're gonna go on the Minion Mayhem ride. It's right behind me, right there. And we're gonna see how it goes. I'm not sure if it's a roller coaster or what. Can I try it?
Oh, that's so good. A bit fizzy, but it's good.
Yeah, it's really fizzy. Anyways, so over there, took a picture with the evil minion. I will also put it in a picture right about there. Haha, awesome. Doesn't he look so cute? So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Alright, so we lost our tour guide because he doesn't want to go on. He's not really good with roller coasters. So we're gonna go in line. We're in line right now. And it doesn't look like it's gonna be that busy. So I don't know how long it'll take for us to actually get on the ride. It said it'd be like, I don't know, half an hour or something, so yeah. Oh yeah.
There we are.
Oh, so cool. Alright, so we just got back from going to Universal, and we also, like, after we left Universal, we got like Mexican food, which was actually really good. Now we're back at my family friend's house, and tomorrow we're going to Disneyland. Thing is, we gotta get up at 6:30 in the morning to get there by 8. Yeah, did not know this, but it's about $160 for one person to go to Disneyland. I guess that's okay, since I'm probably not going to be going back anytime soon, since there's no Disneylands in Canada. But yeah, I got a lot of fish today from Universal. I didn't take any video when I was like on the rides and stuff, because I know how painful it is to have guests go on the ride with their cameras, because I work at an amusement park. So yeah, I felt their pain, so I didn't want to do that, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really tired. There's a lot of walking involved. Yeah, I'm gonna go edit the video now. Bye.